Okay. Hi. It's day 42, I think. I can't remember if it's day 41 or 42. I'll have to check in to see. But I have the recorder on, the mic is on, the red button is on, everything's good to go. So this is like the fifth time I've tried recording, and each time I've been super in the flow. I'm super connected to myself right now, and I'm allowing so much of myself to be expressed, and it feels so amazing. And so I'll get on here and I'll just allow my heart to just go. And it my computer has been acting so weird. I'll press the button and it won't record. It just like the red button won't go on and it literally won't be recording. Or I looked down and my mic wasn't plugged in, or you know, there are all of these crazy complications that went on. And so I actually had like 6 or 7 minutes of one video done, and it wasn't recording at all. And then I did another video for 3 or 4 minutes and the mic wasn't plugged in. My goodness. It's been insane. I can't believe it. I feel like I'm a broken record having to repeat my story over and over to you, and maybe that's not even what needs to be expressed right now. I have no idea. Whew. I'm gonna sink into that a little bit. But it's been an exciting day, full of revelation, full of like extreme transformation. I feel like even just in the last 20 minutes, I feel massive transformation going on. And it's really exciting. I went through another battle of needing massive validation today. I posted this, I did a live video, and even though I was getting some people watching, like 3 or 4 people were watching, and I had some people that were responding, and over time, throughout the day, more people responded. I still felt like I was just not getting what I needed at all. And it really felt like I just really, really needed something of substance to tell me that what I'm doing is good enough. And so tonight's meditation was really all about, there was this time in my life, this period in my life where I I was so in love, and I thought that what I was in love with was so beautiful, and so I was so drawn to it, and I was so just overwhelmed with gratitude. And I, uh, it was like like it was stolen away from me, and it had made me see all of these parts that I felt were so ugly about me. And it made those parts more important than my true expression. And so I've really been feeling into that. I felt into that with this meditation. And it was so amazing. It was such an amazingly interesting meditation, because it was like I was being able to just be present with these memories and these emotions. But then I was just like, I'm really confused why this is happening, because I know that this is all in the past. Like, this all happened 10 years ago. Why am I still even operating on this? I don't understand. But I was just totally present and being with it and loving what came up. And the more present I was, the more I realized it was an illusion. And the more I realized that it wasn't me. And then the more present, like the more I just stayed centered and just not fed into it and not pushed it, away or brought it closer, just allowed it to come and go as it pleased, I became aware that that was the game that my mind was playing to hide me from the truth of what was really going on. And it was more just, it's so much about what part of me feels like my true expression isn't enough. And as soon as I sat into that revelation and into the realness of diving into myself and into my heart and being with my heart rather than these projections, the hologram my mind was creating, I was able to, like, as soon as I realized that, like, all of this went away and I started thinking about my birth. It was really crazy. And now I'm just feeling so connected to myself and I'm feeling so expressive. And another thing that came up in my meditation was I was wondering why I felt or feel like my work needs to be validated by other people for it to have power. Because, I mean, this is all, everything that I talk about, everything that I give to the world has all been revolutionary for me. Everything that I'm doing here right now has all transformed my life so much, and I'm so grateful for it. And it's all things that I've done myself that, these teachers will teach me, but, it's through experience that I'm learning all of this. And so that's what I'm offering is literally my experience and trying to help people have their own experience, because that's where they're going to learn. And that is crazy powerful, right? Why do I need you to watch my video to convince me that it's powerful? Does that take why do I feel like it takes away its power if you're not listening? That's on you. So it's really amazing. I realize that, because I still practice in my head sometimes. I still catch myself. And a lot of the times I'll just interrupt myself and I'll just be like, yeah, that's just me practicing. It's an illusion. It's cool, whatever. And I'll just be with it. And I'll just let it fly and just, there's so much trust involved. When you're not ready for something to come up, then it's just not going to come up. You can't force it. So you just be with it until you're ready. And that's what I've been doing. And it feels like this is a deeper part of it. And I'm never going to say that something is solidly melted, because there are so many layers and we just never know. And it's just really all about being in this space of pure expression. And sometimes what I'm going to be expressing is the hologram, because I'm going to need to heal from that hologram. That hologram is there to help me heal. That's powerful. That our mind producing the hologram to help us heal. I like that so much more than, that's an easier description of what I've been talking about. So, I mean, I've said this story like 5 times, it feels like. And I don't know if I just have no idea right now. I'm feeling so amazing, and I'm I'm so much in my power right now. And I realize that I don't need to say anything or to try to be something for you. That my true expression is completely enough, and if sometimes that true expression needs a break and to just be quiet and to just sit here and be, that's okay too. That is revolutionary for me, because I always feel awkward whenever I'm not trying to, or have always felt awkward when I'm not trying to, like, start the conversation or keep the conversation going, or if there's air, it feels awkward to me. It feels like my responsibility to continue, and it's sometimes like sitting with that is really amazing and really powerful. Oh, I feel like I could be on here all night long, but I'm so tired. So you guys are just going to have to see me tomorrow. And this could be all gone tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen. And that's the amazing thing. When we're not attached to our experience. And who knows what can happen. I know I'm going to the park tomorrow because my kids watch TV literally all day long. I looked at the clock and it was 4 o'clock. And it was just like, they've been watching TV all day. I couldn't believe it. They missed their nap. They missed their lunch and everything. I don't know how that happened. Because I was sitting on Facebook wondering when people were going to respond to me all day. Oh. The crazy things that we do. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching.